Can you delete this column? Are you sure? Most developers aren't. Every inherited Power BI model contains columns like this: old codes, temporary flags, migration identifiers, fields that nobody remembers adding. It doesn't appear in any visible chart, so it must be unused, right? No. Not appearing in a visual is not the same as being unused. Legacy code does not appear in any visible report. It looks completely unnecessary, but this measure still depends on it. Delete the column and the calculation breaks. But keeping every suspicious column also has a cost. In an import model, VertiPaq builds storage structure for each loaded column. The column does not become free just because nobody places in a chart. But not every loaded column has the same cost. A two-value flag can compress extremely well. A nearly unique text identifier can require much more memory. Now let's see what happens inside the model. Every loaded column becomes part of the model. Useful or not, a few extra fields may not matter, but repeat that across wide tables containing millions of rows and the waste starts to accumulate. Hiding the column can make the field list cleaner, but it doesn't remove the column from the model. If the goal is reducing model size, the column has to stop being loaded. The problem is that Power BI does not give you one simple button that answers this question. Model Explorer helps you browse the objects, but it does not automatically tell you everywhere a selected column is referenced. Power Query has a query dependency view, but it shows relationships between queries, not every DAX relationship, hierarchy, or security dependency in the semantic model. Recent versions of DAX also provide metadata functions such as info dependencies. They can return model objects and the object they reference. This is useful for advanced auditing and documentation, but raw dependency metadata still needs to be interpreted. And a model dependency list is not automatically proof that a column is unused in every report or downstream artifact. Finding an unused column is only half of the decision. You also need to know how much it costs. A large unused high-cardinality column should be reviewed first. A small unused flag may be safe to remove, but it probably will not transform the model. And an expensive column that is still used is an optimization problem, not a deletion candidate. A safe cleanup process has 5 steps. First, identify a candidate. Second, check model dependencies. Third, measure its cost. Fourth, remove it in a test copy and refresh the entire model. Fifth, validate measures, visuals, security, and downstream reports. Legacy code looked suspicious, but a measure still depends on it. Customer facts has no detect model dependency. That makes it a candidate for removal, not an automatic deletion. Instead of checking everything manually, an automated audit scans your entire model. Now you know exactly what is safe to remove. Once the column has passed the review, remove it as early as practical. Refresh the model, then test the report again. Do not keep every column just because deleting it feels risky. And do not delete a column just because it looks old. Find it, verify it, then remove it. Next time, we'll fix one character that causes thousands of DAX errors.